What's up, YouTube? I'm Brett.
This is Lance.
This is Rants R Us. Today we're going to be doing a video over, is there room actually for a Homelander Redemption Arc? What do you think?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I see it.
Whoa, it'd be really difficult to believe that there's a redemption arc for that monster.
All the things he's done, there's no way, man.
He took down a plane full of children.
Well, he let it go down, but yeah.
Well, I mean, he basically, he could have saved everybody. But he's like, oh, well, it's too inconvenient. I'd have to make too many trips.
Yeah, she was like, you can fly them all out of here. And he's like, and what, make 200 and something trips back? No, thank you.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's just like,
either come with me or die with him.
I didn't understand.
Douchebag.
I didn't understand why he couldn't, like, save as many as he could. And then, you know.
At least the children.
Yeah, I know. Like, get the children out. Even that one woman, she was just like, just save my child. And then he's like, no, sorry.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, to me, that part will always stick with me with Homelander. Because I do not see how you could do any redemption arc to change that one moment.
You can't redeem from that. Like,
I mean, it's one thing to be like, okay, I mean, when you the one that gave, like, the terrorists the...
Yeah,
the stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, so
the Compound V.
Yeah, the Compound V.
Yeah, so he could make super terrorists so that they would need him in the military.
But see,
that's how
like,
you get those military contracts.
So usually, I mean, I guess it kind of works that way in the comics too. You know, Batman made Joker, and you know some of the other things like that. So I mean, I guess it's kind of going down that road that superheroes usually do make super villains,
but they don't make super terrorists.
Yeah. Bit of a distinction.
Quite a bit.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could say Joker's kind of like a terrorist. He does like try to blow up cities and stuff.
Well, I mean, I guess all villains are domestic terrorists. So.
Yeah, I mean, but that said, he's still a really he's just a douchebag. He's a bad guy, and he should be treated as
now.
A bad
Granted,
guy.
Watching season 1, I spent the whole season thinking, "Oh, this guy's a douchebag. He raped this guy's wife, and I guess killed her, or she killed herself because of it." And then you find out she didn't even rape her. She just cheated on this dude with Homelander, got pregnant, and was like, "I'm gonna go into hiding with your baby."
I kind of felt like that was like something he should have probably, I don't know,
investigated.
Yeah, investigate. But I mean, he did. You know, Homelander. No, well, I'm talking about Homelander.
I'm talking about Billy.
Homelander actually did investigate towards the end.
Once he saw Billy at that track meet thing.
Yeah,
remember?
Yeah, he actually did go to the trouble of investigating. Billy didn't. Billy just assumed
he wanted to believe the best in his wife.
Yeah, right? He didn't want to. He had in his mind. Yeah, he wanted the best in his wife. So I kind of feel like who was really the bad guy in that regard. In that one instance.
Well, he was
probably not Homelander.
Yeah, well, Billy was the dumbass for sure.
Billy definitely was. But see, that's the thing about Billy, though. Billy kind of walks a very thin line of being just as bad as Homelander at times.
Yeah, I would say very thin. I'm still not sure if he blew up a toddler or not.
Yeah, I know. I mean that alone. I mean, let's face it. How many shows do you know that the good guys?
He claims to hate the soups throughout the whole show. Their whole mission is killing on every soup they can possibly kill. But he's just as bad because he just goes and blows up.
He used a baby
to try to blow up Homelander.
Yeah, but he used the baby to zap.
Okay, that was cool though.
That was cool. You know, like, don't get me wrong, that was cool.
I'd have done that.
But the guy's shooting at him with a gun. He's like, "Here's a baby. I'll put this baby up front. He's gonna like burn your eyes out." Like, I felt like that was kind of like a little messed up. I mean, as a father, I guess I kind of looked at that. I was like,
I'm a father, but you use what weapons you have in your arsenal, and that's what he had.
You're not going to find that in very many video game arsenals right there. A baby with laser eyes.
The Boys as a video game would be awesome.
That'd be the best video game ever. That would be like Kratos on crack, basically. You know what I mean? Is what that would be.
Like,
or on steroids.
I played it, but have you ever played the... Dang it. What are those games called?
Which ones?
Injustice. It's
Injustice,
like
yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
Super.
yeah.
It kind of be like that. I
It
guess.
really would actually be. You know what? To be honest with you, now
It'd be
you
pretty
kind of
good.
put that out there. It's almost kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally you got a
I
Superman
feel
like
like that
character
would-
that no one can stand in his way.
I feel
And
like
then
that would
everybody
be a
goes along with
game. That would be a game that could compete with that, though. Like
It could.
you know.
You know, I almost kind of feel like Marvel is kind of that's something that maybe they should invest their time in.
It's
I would
competing.
watch Injustice movie. I'd watch series about Injustice. Like, I mean, I'd watch that. But I kind of feel
I
like,
like the game.
but I kind of feel like with Homelander, I kind of feel like I just could never be into him as a hero.
No, I could never look at him as a
I
hero
just-
after everything that's happened. The only person I really look at like a hero right now is Yui, because
Yeah.
Billy's kind of questionable for me.
Billy's
I love him.
questionable.
Don't get me wrong, it cracks me up. I love the guy.
Frenchie's creepy, but I think he's got kind of
Frenchie's,
like a good heart.
I don't know about that mother's milk guy. Like he's like,
His name's Mother's Milk. Like,
well, I don't know.
which makes it okay, and this is where we go back to Homelander about this. Is the fact that he's so into that.
Madeline?
He's jealous of a baby because of nurses that was in Madeline.
Yeah, Madeline.
Like he's so
Right there.
infatuated. He's so infatuated.
Well, now he ain't got to worry about it. She's
Yeah,
dead
'cause it
and the
burned her
baby's out
face
of the way
off.
too.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I mean,
And the
that's
question I
another
have,
reason to hate him.
the question I have is like, you think he's gonna be a good dad?
That's room for another video.
Let's see how
But
he
you know
could
what?
be.
To be honest with you, let's see if that changes. Let's see if that actually makes him, more of a likable character.
I don't think so.
You don't think
I
so?
don't think so.
I just don't. I just
He
don't.
just, it doesn't seem like because of the way he was brought up that he's capable of feeling that way for anything.
See, I don't
You know,
really
he was raised up in the lab while all these other soups, they lived their lives. And
see. Billy hated the Homelander, but even he told Huey, he says, "I couldn't find anything bad on Homelander." I don't understand that because Homelander literally blew up planes. How can you not find something bad on
I
it?
think he was.
Like there's a black box somewhere.
I think
out
he
there.
was just trying to like reel Yui in with the whole aspect of the other guy that killed his girlfriend. So I'm gonna focus on this to get him on the team.
But why even say that? Like I've never
All he
understood
said
that.
was like, I don't think he ever said Homelander's never done anything bad. He's just said he
He's like,
doesn't
he's
drink, he
clean.
doesn't come out and party, so I don't know much.
Uh,
That might be just
fair
mean I
enough.
can't
Okay,
get close
fair-
enough to
all right,
figure
fair
it
enough
out.
on that one, fair enough on
Maybe.
that one. Yeah.
I mean,
Because I just felt like, Homelander, if there's any of them that's like the worst of the worst, it's just Homelander.
I feel like
I mean,
if
without
any of
that.
them, they're there that you can't get any facts on or any
Yeah.
investigation on, it would be that Black Noir guy because I don't know nothing about.
I don't either. And then I'm kind of hoping in season 2 we'll find out a little bit more. I'm not one for the comic books of it. I've never read them, so I can't tell you. So maybe y'all fans out there and the
Can let
boys
us know
maybe
in the
can let us
comments,
know in the
like-
comments. But as far as the show is concerned, it's one of my favorite shows on TV. Like
I didn't
Amazon
think-
Prime.
I,
like
I didn't think I was gonna like it, and I watched
I didn't
the
either.
first
I thought it was
episode.
gonna be stupid.
I watched the first episode. I just couldn't stop. It was like in like a day I was finished.
I know. See, that my only problem with it was it didn't have enough episodes. It only had 8?
I think so. But I
Yeah.
think that's going to kind of go with the whole Prime original thing. Kind of like Netflix originals only have 10
Yeah.
episodes.
But I mean, it feels like they're going to get less. I mean, what's going to be the next big thing?
or it
after
could have
that?
been.
Is Disney Plus going to have like 6 episodes now?
Well,
And then the next one had 4, and the next one just eventually
Mandalorian
had
only
1.
had like 10, right?
Yeah, I know.
But
I mean-
it could also be like with the boys. It could also be, hey, we're gonna do this and try. Let's see how our ratings look. Let's see how people
Yeah.
accept it. Then we might make it a larger, like more episodes or whatever.
I would be.
Actually, I think it only had 6 episodes.
I think it was 8. I'd have to go back and look.
I don't know. I know.
All I
watched it
know,
really fast.
yeah, it was like really quick. But man, in that short period of time, they did do a lot of story in it.
It
I
does.
mean, I got the
I
feeling
think,
for every
see,
one
that's
of
what I'm
those
saying. I
characters.
think maybe the number of episodes are smaller, but the time of the episode might be more. You know?
But the one
The episodes themselves might be longer.
the one thing that I kind of am like, there could be redemption arc for him because of this one reason, in that they made all the superheroes kind of like jerks. So, they've all done something bad at one time or the other.
Not
to his level
scale.
that we know of.
But
they're all evil. I mean,
I think that I would be open to it. I think a big part of that's going to depend on the type of father he's going to be. If he's going to be the father, or if he's there to kill her and the baby. I'm looking forward
to those moments, and I'm looking forward to doing a video over that, because I'll tell you what, I think there's going to be a lot of funny moments in that. I mean, that's one thing he does, whether it's intentional or unintentional. There is some funny moments. I think
season 2 is going to be hilarious.
I think it's going
to be all together. I think that the Deep's going to have more of a part and going to be funny. Yeah. Billy's always going to be funny. I don't care.
He's like the funny, yeah. He's just naturally that way. Like
I don't know if it's the things he says or if it's the accent he has.
It's the way. It's like his whole attitude towards life, and how everyone that has known him for any period of time just hates his guts.
Yeah.
They just
another thing about Billy that's driving me nuts is like, okay, he left them guys in jail or wherever they had got captured, and Yui had to go save them. So is he going to be able to show back up and be like, "Hey guys, what's up"?
Probably did that last time too.
They're just going to be like, "Oh, what's up, man? We missed you."
Yeah, but if you remember, at the beginning when he got back with them, they were kind of that way with it.
But at least when he
so it wasn't like it was shocking to him.
Well, when he showed up at Frenchie was like, "You got my money?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "No." And he pulls a gun on him.
Yeah, I know.
At least he was mad about it. He wasn't just like, "Hey."
Yeah, but that's why I say, like, they knew what Billy was about. Like, they knew that Billy was Billy was.
No, it was Frenchie. Was it Billy or Frenchie that got their boss's grandchildren burned up?
I think it was Frenchie.
I think it was Frenchie because...
Yeah, I think it was Frenchie.
Because he doesn't think things through. He just reacts.
Yeah, he reacted to it. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know.
So, I mean, are these people, these regular people, are they just as bad as the Supes? Because he got this woman's grandkids burned up. Billy just possibly blew up a baby. The only one that hasn't showed any darkness is Mother's Milk.
Mother's Milk, Huey. I would say Huey maybe. But Huey is kind of a jerk.
Huey was okay with using Starlight to get information on Homelander. And he did blow a guy up by sticking a bomb up his ass.
He did do that. But to be fair, the guy did try to beat him up at one time or another.
Yeah.
And he was going to kill him. I mean, let's face it, he was going to go to Homelander and they were going to kill all of them. Once he got some clothes on.
Well, maybe not.
He could go invisible. I mean, which I didn't really quite understand. Why wasn't he invisible at that moment? Like, when was he?
When
he got blown up.
He turned invisible and
he did.
Button.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. You're right. The whole room turned red.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of felt like, okay, there's probably not going to be a redemption arc for Homelander.
No, not.
But there's going to be some funny moments.
Definitely.
Trying to make a redemption arc.
I can't wait for season 2, and it shows up on Prime September 4th.
I think we're going to see a lighter side of Homelander.
Think so?
I think so.
I think we're going to see a darker side of Billy Butcher.
We've already seen a pretty dark side of Billy Butcher.
I mean, his name's Butcher.
Which, it says it in the name, so you're right. All right, guys. Well, we appreciate y'all watching us. And as always,
subscribe, comment.
All right. Take care, guys.
Oh my